Have you ever seen your dog show their teeth in a weird grin, or turn their eyes without moving their head, and wondered what they were really trying to say? From goofy smiles to slow blinks, your dog's face is more than just cute. It's quietly telling you exactly how they feel. Today, we're breaking down the most fascinating dog facial expressions and what they're really trying to tell you. Stick around for number 7. It's often misread, but it could be your dog's way of saying, "I'm not okay. Please see me." Number 1. The submissive grin. At first glance, it might look like a snarl, lips pulled back, teeth exposed. But this isn't aggression. It's actually called the submissive smile. It often comes with soft eyes, a lowered head, and a wagging tail. And what it really means is, "I'm friendly. I don't want any trouble." Dogs use this as a social tool to calm tense situations, whether it's with humans or other dogs. So next time your pup flashes that awkward toothy grin, don't panic. It's their peace offering. Number 2. Puppy dog eyes. Those big, round eyes. That raised inner brow. That soft, pleading stare. Yeah, you know the one. This is intentional. Dogs evolved this expression specifically to tug at our hearts. It mimics the emotional look of a human baby. And guess what? It works. Studies show that dogs do this more often when we're looking at them, just to get our attention or a treat. So when your dog pulls out the puppy eyes, they're not just being cute, they're communicating on a whole other level. Number 3. Perked ears. When your dog's ears shoot up and point forward, it's a sign they're fully locked in. Their posture may become still and their eyes focused, like they're on high alert. This usually happens when they hear something interesting, a snack bag rustling, a knock at the door, or a familiar phrase like, "Want to go to the park?" It's a clear signal of curiosity, attention, and sometimes joyful anticipation. But context matters. If those perked ears are paired with a stiff body, raised hackles, or a hard stare, it could mean they're feeling defensive or even threatened. Think of the ears as part of a larger puzzle. They're important, but they never tell the whole story on their own. Number 4. Flattened ears. Opposite of perked. When your dog's ears go back, like really back, it's usually a sign of fear, submission, or discomfort. It's their way of making themselves smaller, less threatening. You'll often see this at the vet, during thunderstorms, or when you raise your voice. Sometimes it also signals pain, especially if it's constant. If your dog's ears are always pinned and they seem down or avoidant, a vet check is a good idea. Number 5. Lip licking. You didn't offer food. There's no treat in sight. Still, you catch them licking their lips. Dogs lick their lips as a calming signal, a way to self-soothe when they're nervous or unsure. You might notice it during grooming, vet visits, or even when there's tension in the room. It's their subtle way of saying, "I don't feel safe right now." Sometimes it's a response to overstimulation, too much noise, too many people, or sudden movements. And while occasional licking is harmless, persistent or obsessive licking can also signal dental pain, nausea, or underlying anxiety. Pay attention to when and why it happens. Number 6. Whale eye. Ever seen the whites of your dog's eyes when they turn their head but keep staring? That's whale eye, and it's a major red flag. It's a classic sign of anxiety, tension, or feeling cornered. You'll see it when they're guarding a toy, being hugged too tightly, or feeling overwhelmed. Whale eye says, "Back off, I'm not comfortable." Respect that look. It's often the final warning before a growl or snap. Number 7. Excessive yawning. It's not just sleepiness. Dogs yawn to calm themselves, especially in stressful or confusing situations. You'll often see it at the vet's office when new people come over or during loud, chaotic moments. It's their quiet way of saying, "This is a bit much for me." Yawning helps them release tension and reset emotionally, kind of like a deep breath for their nervous system. But here's the beautiful part. Dogs also yawn in response to our yawns. It's called contagious yawning, and it shows empathy. It means they're emotionally connected to you, picking up on your mood without needing a single word. So when your dog yawns after you, it's more than mimicry. It's their way of saying, I feel you. Number 8. Raised eyebrows. You do something unexpected. Your dog raises their brows like, what was that? This expression shows curiosity, alertness, and sometimes surprise. It's their way of processing what they're seeing or hearing. Dogs raise their eyebrows when they're trying to understand us, or when they're anticipating a command or treat. Think of it as the dog version of, did you just say walk? Number 9. The head tilt. Possibly the cutest expression on this list. That classic head tilt isn't just for your heart. Dogs tilt their heads to better hear and locate sounds, and maybe even to read our facial expressions. When they tilt and stare, they're saying, I'm listening. I'm trying to get this right. It's a mix of curiosity, attentiveness, and social bonding. Next time they do it, talk to them. They're all ears. Literally. Number 10. Snarling, or nose wrinkling. This one's more serious. When your dog lifts their lips, shows their teeth, and wrinkles their nose, they're on high alert. This is defensive body language that says, back off. It's often paired with a low growl and stiff posture. But don't confuse this with breeds who naturally have wrinkled noses, like pugs or bulldogs. Look at the full body. Tension, growling, fixed stare. Take it seriously. Number 11. Squinty eyes. Soft squints usually mean soft feelings. When your dog gently narrows their eyes while looking at you, it's like a quiet hug with their face. It means they're relaxed, content, and completely at ease. You'll often catch this look during cuddle time, lazy sunbathing, or while giving them belly rubs. It's their simple, silent way of saying, I love you. So when you see those dreamy, half-closed eyes, smile back. You've just been let into their happy place. Number 12. Heavy panting. Panting helps dogs cool down. That's normal. But if they're panting excessively without heat or exercise, it might be stress. Excited panting comes with wiggly bodies and tail wags. But anxious panting? You'll see wide eyes, stiff bodies, and restlessness. It's their body's way of saying, I'm overwhelmed, even if everything looks fine. Panting is your dog's pressure valve. Pay attention to what's causing the steam. Sometimes the loudest signals come without a single sound. Number 13. Rapid blinking. It might look like your dog's just tired, but rapid blinking is often a sign of unease or submissiveness. Dogs blink quickly to diffuse tension, especially when they sense a potential conflict. It's their way of saying, I'm no threat, or please don't be upset. You'll sometimes see this when you raise your voice, lean in quickly, or stare directly at them. So next time they blink at you rapidly, soften your tone or give them space. They're trying to keep the peace. So now you know, those little looks actually mean a lot. But here's something important to remember. Sometimes, a single expression doesn't tell the whole story. Your dog's face, posture, tail, and even their silence, it all works together. So always read the full picture. Because when you truly pay attention, your dog doesn't need words to be heard. Seen any of these on your dog's face? Comment below. Which one surprised you the most? Thanks for watching. See you next time on Nosy Paws.